Today we are removing the stereo from a 2006 Toyota Tacoma. We're going to try and get this done before the thunderstorm starts. We're going to start with our pry bar and start at the edge of the AC controls here and pry this panel off from the dash. When prying, all the clips will release with pry pressure. There are 4 of them, 2 at the right, 2 at the left. We're going to pull this panel forward, and there are 2 connectors to this particular panel, and there's a little trigger at the top of the connector. And we're going to push this trigger down into the connector and wiggle the connector from the control panel. Do the same for the second. Push the trigger down and move this forward. Next we're going to take our 10mm socket. There are 4 screws here that need to be removed. One is right here. You can see it plainly underneath the left side of the stereo here. The second is to the right of that. And we've removed 2 of the 4 screws. The remaining 2 are back down further into the dash that you don't see quite easily. One here on the left below the one we took above, and a little bit to the left of it. And we'll pull that one out. And then we have one over here on the right as well. Now these are the 4 screws I mentioned. Okay. That one's going to hang up, and we're going to get it out here in just a second. Next we're going to come right back and grasp the edge of the dash, the bottom of the stereo. And this also releases 3 clips along the top of the radio, which we're going to pull forward. Now I'm going to move this radio up at this angle so we get a better look at all the connectors that go into it. We have the antenna jack here on the left. This one you just grasp it and removes. The next connector also has a trigger on it. We're going to push that trigger down and wiggle the connector loose. Same with the next connector here. This one deals with, these 2 deal with speaker and power. And this third one here usually deals with steering wheel controls. And we're going to remove this one as well. Now at the very bottom where the clock assembly and emergency flashers were, this one has a connector as well, but the trigger's up underneath, so this one is a hard one to get to. And we're going to remove that as well. And this is how you remove the stereo from a 2006 Toyota Tacoma. This was a simple removal. We see this one in shop regularly for problems with the CD player not working. Hope this video has been helpful. Thank you for watching.